What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Tommy here, talking sports wearing shorts, back with another video. And this week, it's a monstrous, massive game. Liverpool versus Manchester City. This is always a massive game in the Premier League fixture, especially over the last 2 years when these two teams have been gunning it out for the Premier League every single year. These are monster games. It's been a little different this year, though. We got to admit, we got to admit that Liverpool have been pretty shit. And so I think this game is going to end up a little bit different. Could be a bit scary. Could be a really terrible result for Liverpool. We're going to jump in. We're going to dissect it all. We'll talk a little bit about Mancity, and we'll talk about Liverpool's form and what result I think is going to happen. So let's jump in. So Liverpool versus Manchester City at Anfield on Sunday night, if you're in the UK, Monday morning for me, being in Australia. And I am a little worried. I got to admit, I am a little worried, particularly after that Arsenal game. The injuries we got in the Arsenal game, and then obviously going into Rangers. Rangers was a good result, whatever, 7-1, but it's Rangers. But even the goal that we conceded still gave me some concern. So this game it's got potential ramifications to be really disgusting. We all know Manchester City. We all know what they can do. They are one of the, if not the best team in world football right now, especially with erling haaland up top. They are unbelievable good. And Liverpool right now defensively are pretty fucking bad. Trent's obviously got an injury. Joe Gomez has to play at right back, so it's going to change things up a little bit. I actually like Joe Gomez at right back more than Trent defensively. Going forward, obviously, Trent's a 10 times better player, but Gomez is pretty good going forward. He obviously got that assist for Firmino in the Champions League. So it's going to be a bit interesting. The midfield battle is enormous, and the midfield battle is what concerns me. So many times this year, Jordan Henderson, Fabinho, Thiago, they have been overrun a little bit easier than what they usually have. It's strange. I can't put my finger on it. I think that there's a lot of compounding factors with Liverpool. I think that obviously integrating Darwin Núñez, getting rid of Sadio Mane, it's a whole systematic problem because Mane would press from the front in certain areas. And so the team is used to maybe their forwards pressing in certain ways, and now you add Núñez in there, he's not a pressing forward, and maybe the midfield has to do things that they're not used to, or they're being dragged out. And Manchester City, obviously, as good as they are, they're going to pick us apart if we give them the gaps. I'm really worried. I thought that we could get a result against Arsenal. It probably should have on the balance of things, and the few penalty calls and non-decisions or whatever. We probably deserve something there, but Manchester City is a whole different beast. Liverpool struggle against Manchester City. They struggle to get results against Manchester City when they're on form and when they're at their best. We don't usually beat them. It's either a draw or a loss. We drew both times with them last year 2-2. And we're not on form. And with that guy up top in erling haaland, I'm really, really worried. Really worried. And I think that potentially this could be another loss. And if it's another loss, you're going into 2 wins, 4 draws, and 3 losses in your first, in your first 10 games of the year. It's not going to be good. I don't think Klopp deserves any pressure. Obviously, we know that he's won everything at Liverpool. He's pretty much turned us around from being an average club into a world-class club. So Klopp never deserves a sack in my eyes. However, the pressure will be on him, I think, if he can't get the job done here. I don't think we will. I think at best, guys, at absolute best, we get a draw, and I'll go for a 2-2 draw because I can't see Liverpool keeping City out. We can't keep anybody out. We cannot keep anyone out. Brighton scored 3 against us at home. Arsenal just scored 3 against us. So in the last 2 games in the Premier League, we've conceded 6 goals. Now we're going up against the team that's, the best in the league for going forward and scoring goals. So I'm really worried. They came to Anfield 2 years ago and beat us 4-1. But who knows, guys? It could be that again. It's really, really scary. But look, I thought that maybe we could get something at Arsenal and that would give us the confidence going into City. The fact that we didn't is going to be interesting. Obviously, Diego Jota is probably going to have to start on the left-hand side. Diaz is out, and we know Trent's out, and Joel Matip is now out. So it'll be Gomez and Kanate, which I'm not too mad about, but man, it's just a massive, massive task to try to stop Manchester City, and we're not in good form. Salah obviously got a hat-trick against Rangers, but that is Rangers, guys. Núñez has got a couple goals now. He's a little bit in form, but you're going up against a guy that's literally breaking records right now. So I don't know, guys. I'm going to go with a draw. What do you guys think? Let me know. Do you think Liverpool have a chance in this game? I'm really, really worried. I'll be surprised. If we pull it off, then fantastic. But if we don't, I'm not going to be shocked. But that's about it, guys. I'm just going to wrap this up. I just want to quickly touch on Liverpool, Manchester City. Little quick preview. I think Liverpool got their fucking task cut out for them, guys. I really do. As much as I hate saying that, I hate seeing it. You got to stay a realist sometimes. You got to understand that this team's pretty fucking good. Manchester City is so good. They're so hard to stop. I think they're going to win the Premier League by a country fucking mile. Obviously, Arsenal started really well this year, but we know how it goes. Chelsea were top of the league pretty much up until December, I think, last year, and then they fell off. And what? They were how many points behind at the end of the year? I don't even know, 12 to 15 points. So it doesn't mean everything. These teams like Manchester City, they've been there, they know what it takes. So I think they'll get the job done again, especially because Liverpool aren't as good as what they usually are. So that about wraps it up, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you are new, and make sure you're following the Twitch. That's what we're doing now a lot. We are streaming on Twitch live, a lot of FIFA and stuff like that, a lot of chats. So make sure you keep involved with that. Links to the Twitch and Spotify, Instagram, all in the description below. Make sure you keep up to that. And as usual, I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.